My live just ended. I don't know what happened. My Instagram just cut my live off. I was giving too much free game. They was hating on me. But as I was saying, with my pie or any kind of food, I'm going to go and get a clear container. Sam's Club. They have I think it's called the Restaurant Depot. Google whatever is like a wholesale restaurant supply in your area. And then go invest in some stickers. Okay? You're going to have like a little circle sticker or a little square sticker. It needs to have your logo, your company name, phone number, email, and website. Okay? And we are going to put that sticker on the little square container that has the pie. So as you are handing out the pie is like your marketing, because whether it's pie, maybe pecan candy, wrap it up in that saran wrap, or putting that sticker on it. Anything with food, we gotta put our sticker on it. So that when a person purchases it and they like it, how can they contact you to get more? How can if I'm at a fair and I buy your pie, if I ran into you at the mall and I bought your pie, if I was at my kid's basketball game and you were selling your pie and it was good, how do I now get in contact with you? Oh, well, if you make your pie container also your business card, besides it looking branded and professional with your logo on it, now I can contact you. Hey, I'm having a customer appreciation at my kid's school. Can I get pies for all the teachers? Hey, it's Thanksgiving, you know. Can I order some pies from you for the holidays? Everything needs to have your contact information on it. If you're selling it, where's our website? Where are you located? Are you mobile? Do you do deliveries? So if I'm starting out and I'm making pie, or I'm making pecan candy, or I'm making, chocolate covered strawberries in my house, my page, I'm just showing the finished product. Or I can show myself making it, but I may not want to be making it in my house. But it all depends on what you want to do. If you're selling plate lunches, show me on your Instagram what it is that you're selling. How do I get it? Can you deliver? Is there a delivery fee? There was the Clutch Chef on Instagram. She just started by she had like a lemon, some kind of lemon dessert off the chain. She used to come to my salon and, sell to the customers. It was so good. I was like, girl, can you make this for me? Because, I don't cook. So for Thanksgiving, I would have to, go to soul food restaurants to get the macaroni and yams, go to Honey Baked Ham to get the turkey and the ham. Like, girl, I'm having a Thanksgiving dinner. I need this, and this, So she started selling it. But I'm like, baby, I had to chase you down to find you. Like, why don't you get a sticker and a logo? So after I ate the food, I can then know, if I want some more and I'm not at the hair salon, I can contact you here. Start small. We don't need the commercial kitchen. The commercial kitchen is not going to make you any money. You don't need the Sprinter van. The Sprinter van is not going to make you money. What you need are customers. Customers make you money. But you only have customers if you are selling a product or a service. So what product or service can I sell in the next 30 days to get me a customer? Partner with someone. Offer catering. Offer delivery. Yeah, it may sound a little bootleg, going to deliver a pie at a school, but once you deliver that one pie to the school and the 4 teachers like it and you have to just start somewhere. Like you are not going to start a pie company. What's today? On Tuesday. And then tomorrow you're going to be like Patty, in Walmart and Target. Like that's not how it happens. We got to just start. Okay. Start as wherever you are, whatever you can afford, and just make it as professional as possible. Over time, your packaging will get better. Over time, you may have maybe, you done did your own little, Squarespace or Wix website. After 3 months, we got so many clientele. Now we can actually hire a graphic designer to kind of give you a bomb website. But baby, you at least, now we're in the game. I'm just tired of watching people just sit on the sidelines. We are not going to score on the sidelines. If you are afraid of someone talking about you, laughing at you, you look bootleg, you small, you not going to do it, let me give you the gag, okay? They going to talk about you when you small. They going to talk about you when you big. They going to talk about you broke. They going to talk about you when you rich. They talked about Jesus. They talking about Beyonce. She ain't dancing enough. They gonna talk about you regardless. So if you waiting for that perfect time to have everything, and you just aren't gonna be in business. I'd rather them talk about me as I'm doing bank deposits. Like they're going to talk about you regardless. Start your business. So if you're on this live, if you were on the last live, what can you do today to start your business to get some cash flow in the next 30 to 60 days? What can you do? Just 60 days. We ain't going to take 6 months. We're not going to wait for the purple unicorn, with the lucky leprechaun carrying that 4-leaf clover, holding the $1 million. What can you do today to start? You're going to be small. It's going to look a little bootleg. You don't know what you're doing, but this is the time to hash out all the mistakes. This is the time to really figure out what is your product. You think everybody wants your t-shirt and earrings. What they really wanted was the pants and the shoes. You thought that your blueberry and apple pie was the bomb, but you actually one day just made some you made some pecan candy and that sold out. Whatever you think is going to be your big item, a lot of times is not your biggest item. But the customer is going to dictate what your best item is, not you. Okay? So as you're now starting your business, so if we have our little bootleg website and we have our logo and we're just selling whatever, when we're applying for the grants, it looks like, oh, well, they're already in business. They're already a little mover and shaker. They're already doing something. So wouldn't it really benefit you more if it's May, everyone's going to have their business up by July 4th. So by July 4th, you are at least selling one product or one service. And as you're selling that one product and that one service, you're realizing this is it, or people keep asking for something else. I love that t-shirt, but it doesn't come in red. Now, the first person that asked for red, we can't change all what we're doing to match everyone. But if 50 people like, dang, I wish you had it in red, well, maybe I need to add red. So we have our little website up that we did ourselves. We're selling our 1-2 product. We have our email address. We're up. And then all of a sudden we get a $10,000 grant. Now I know exactly what to do with the money. These 2 shirts are selling. I need to mass produce these 2 shirts in these 4 colors. Now I got the money. I know what to do with the money. And now that money is making me money. Versus I sat at home for the last 6 months. I finally got this grant. Now let me start. I go and buy the shirt in purple and orange, and nobody wants purple and orange. I went and got I spent $10,000 on lash cleanser, and it just came out that lash cleanser, causes eye cancer. So now nobody wants to clean their lashes. Well, now I got the $10,000 grant. I spent it on the wrong thing. Now I'm still at the same spot. But now I got to get some more funding. Start the business. Start the business. Now, if you're trying to go in a big boy league, if you're trying to go into an industry that's going to require some real money, I get people calling all the time. I want to go into real estate investment. Oh, okay. Can I get the grant to buy the property? No. No one's going to give you a grant to go buy some property for you to go make some money. No. Real estate is not a grant game. Real estate is called a big boy game, a big money game. Now you want to go buy a grant to get some property or to remodel a home to help disabled people. You on that nonprofit side, you can get a grant for that. But you want to go into real estate investing and flip houses, and you gotta go get some money. And you have to get some money. That's a big boy game. I want to go into trucking. All right, well, do you have the truck? Well, can I get the grant? I want to buy the truck. You're not going to get a grant for $100,000 to go buy a truck. And we are pre-revenue. Like, if we don't have any money, and we're trying to start a business and you want to do trucking, think of an alternative. Can you lease a truck? Can you rent a truck? It'd be easier to ask for a down payment or to ask for a lease payment versus asking to, $6 figures to go buy a truck and you're not in business. If you're about to go have heart surgery, do you want the doctor that just graduated this morning? It's going to be his first surgery? Or do you want, the doctor who's more seasoned, who's killed people already, and he knows exactly what to do? So if you're looking to get into a business that costs a lot of money, I would suggest trying to find a more cost-effective alternative. So maybe we're going to lease or rent the truck, or maybe we need to start at a smaller business, scale that to get some income to then go and then jump into a bigger industry. So that would be my option. So I think I covered all of the products. I didn't do my service, credit repair. Okay. If we are doing a service, we just need to start. You can do your sessions via Zoom. Post-COVID, everyone is already accustomed to, being on Zoom. Have a website, have a list of services and the amount of what your services are, a payment provider for the person to make their payment, and you can start a service-based business today. All you need is your computer, a 1-2 page website that explains what your business is doing, and start doing that service. If you want to then upgrade to maybe a different kind of software, a CRM system, those are things that we can maybe get down the line. But as you're starting, you may be doing all of that manually. And then once you get, clients lined up, once you got income coming up, now we can maybe hire a virtual assistant, someone you can pay. If you go overseas, if you go to Upwork.com, you can find someone from the Philippines or India for like $4 or $5 an hour that'll help you with your payroll. And so you can, once you start selling your service, then now we can outsource for an assistant. Now we can go and really, invest in a nice software or a CRM, or maybe we have to, upgrade our computer. But in the beginning, all we got to do is, all we're going to do is just start selling our services. Make your own website or go to Fiverr.com. Get some pricing that is competitive since you're new, and work on branding yourself. Sometimes you may, for a service, you may have to do friends and family for free. so you can kind of just, get some work going. So, hey, mom, cousin, sister, whatever, can I work on your credit? So now we can show some behind the scenes of you, hey, we're not going to say this is my cousin. Hey, this client started at a 660 and now she's at a 710. We got to start somewhere. But what is your competitive pricing? Start educating people on why they need credit repair, why their scores are dropping. What are the 5 worst things you can do? Have people kind of understand that you're the expert in the industry, and make your page educational. People are going to start following you. I may not have the money to hire you, but eventually you are giving me so much, you're giving me so much content, you're giving me so much game. When I do have the money, I then will hire you because, I've kind of fallen in love with all the information that you've given me. Okay. So once again, websites will be squarespace.com, wix.com, shopify.com, canva.com. You don't know how to work those or do all the edits, go on YouTube. How to edit a Wix website. How to edit a Squarespace website. There's going to be a little YouTuber on there, who that's just what they love to do. And they're going to give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to do this and how to do that. It may take you some time. It may take you a Saturday or on the weekend. But now we are up and going. You're going to need a point of sale device. So a Square, a Clover, a PayPal, a Stripe. So when someone goes on your website, they can now purchase something and you get the money. Okay, so those are all list in the captions, the names of the websites that I mentioned. But what can we do to start our business by July 4th? That's what we're doing. When the grant money comes, it's just going to be like, oh, bam, now I know exactly what to do with it. But we're not waiting to start our business until the grant money gets here. We're starting our business now in whatever condition it is. And then as we get our cash flow, as we get our customers, as things grow, it's going to look better and better and better and better. Okay, but we are starting by July 4th. I will save this live. I already posted the first live. I don't have any captions yet. I'll go back and put stuff in the caption, but saving both these lives. So if you came in late, what we're trying to do is we are trying to start our business by July 4th. In the live that I already have on my page, I kind of, went through, what are some bare minimum things that we need to have when applying for the grant. And then of course, how to apply for the grant. I am going to do a walkthrough of the Amazon grant either tomorrow or Thursday. So, you guys can kind of see what another grant is looking like and what to ask for. Okay, so July 4th, that is just like a little 45 day mark. We need to have our businesses up for July 4th. However that's going to look, we're going to just get them up. Okay. So everyone have a great night, and I will, of course, see you at the bank.